Hi everyone, welcome to Lifepath Compass. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to do a reading for all signs, and this is going to be career, money, finances, business. That's what we're going to look into. We're going to use this beautiful fantasy garden tarot deck and everyday tarot, and in the end we're going to also draw an oracle card for you from the deck specifically designed for money and career readings. We're starting with Aries and going all the way to Pisces in order. I do timestamp the signs in the description box, so it's pretty easy to find. And let's go ahead and start. What's happening in financial sector for Aries? Message for Aries. What's going on with money, job, career, business? What's happening? What do we need to know? We have Hierophant coming through. Ace of Wands. Nice. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so Aries, what I'm getting here, first of all, for those of you who've been asking for some sort of either loan or a credit line, I'm getting a win there. So for those of you who've been dealing with some sort of financial institution here, requesting some sort of either, like I said, either credit line or some sort of loan here, I do see a win. I do see you getting that. I'm also getting this energy that some of you could be interested in promotion. I feel like some of you could have applied for a promotion here, and it feels like the resolution is still pending. I feel like whoever's in charge here, they have not made up their mind yet. That's what I see. There could be also some outside events that you're not even aware of, some sort of restructure in the company that you're not aware of that affects this decision. So I do feel that you're a good candidate for the position, but there seems to be something there that is happening with the company, with the company financial situation that is affecting and delaying this promotion, delaying the resolution here. For some of you Aries, what I see here is that because of it feels like a volatile situation in the company. That's what I'm getting there. You might still get the promotion, but the money might be not as much as you wanted. So you can get a position, but I feel like you're expecting a certain salary, obviously, and I feel that it could be actually less than what you expected. And it's not because they don't think you're a good person for the position, and it's not because they don't value your skills. It's just because of the financial situation in the company, some sort of restructure, some sort of maybe even loss of business for the company here. I'm getting a bit of a volatile situation here with this company. That's what I see. That's what's coming through, Aries. Okay, let's go ahead and see what else we need to know for Aries' finances, job, business situation. We have Two of Pentacles, a Death energy, Hangman, Eight of Cups, and the Empress. For those of you who've been I'm getting the energy of like a second stream of income. So for those of you who've been working two jobs, I actually see you ending one. I see you walking away from a job that is just not really going anywhere. It feels to me like you're a little bit overwhelmed there. It's too much, like you're handling way too much. So for some of you, this is two jobs that you're handling simultaneously, and I see you leaving one, I see you walking away. And for some of you, I'm also getting here, Aries, that there could be a situation where you just have too much going on at work. There is way too many responsibilities. There is way too many places to juggle at the same time. And again, I see you walking away from the job. Aries, for some of you, I see you either starting a family here, or you are in the process. Like some of you could be actually pregnant here, and you are deciding to devote your time to the family and leave the job. I'm getting that energy here as well. And you're going to be happy at home. I see you having a great time at home. I do see that your partner is going to be able to support the family. And although you feel a little bit stuck because it's a huge change, you know, you're going from a workforce environment to being at home, spending time at home, but I feel like you're gonna like it. I feel like it's obviously an adjustment, but you're walking towards your happiness and you will be very happy at home. I see you, some of you just taking pregnancy leave here, and if that's the case, I see you actually staying home longer than you expected, and it's a good time. You're gonna have a very fulfilling time just taking care of the family and being at home and leaving this work environment that you're currently in. That's what I see. And for some of you, you're doing that because of a pregnancy or because you want to start a family. Pisces could be somehow significant here for you. Doesn't have to be anybody's sun sign though. All right, let's go ahead and pull you an oracle card from this beautiful Korean money deck. See what we get here for you. Look at this. That came through very, very quickly. Look at that. We have maturing. Some of you are definitely leveling up in your career. This is something that's coming through very strongly here. And again, I'm getting this energy of getting a certain position that has a position of power that is giving you a certain status, although not necessarily might be financially as beneficial as you were expecting it to be, but it does bring you certain status for sure. That's something that I'm getting here. And you're being heard. Your word has a lot of value. You're definitely positioning yourself in some position of strength here, where you're going to have a lot of your word is going to have a lot of weight in the company or in the industry that you're in. That's what I'm getting here. You're gaining a certain level of authority and power here, Aries. That's what's coming through very, very strongly. Growing influence. That's what I see. And for some of you, it's something even quite unusual. Like you could be, for example, a female making a huge steps ahead in a very much male-dominated environment. That's just an example, but that's something that is coming through. Like you are breaking through in some sort of situation that is unlikely for someone like you to actually break through in. So that's something that's coming through as well. This is what I have for you, Aries. These are the messages that are coming through today. I truly hope this mini reading here was helpful to you. And if you felt like I wasn't talking to you and these messages were not for you, neither one of them, go ahead and watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. A lot of times your messages do come from there. And I timestamp the signs in the description box, so it's pretty easy to find. We are moving on to Taurus. So we're going to look into Taurus's financial situation, what's to expect when it comes to job, career, money, business, entrepreneurship. Let's see what's happening for Taurus. Maybe even retirement. Let's see. Taurus. Wow. Okay. Some of you are expecting some sort of good news, and I do see good news coming to you. So some good news are coming in regarding, job, career, finances situation here. This could be coming from somebody with very strong feminine energy. Somebody, this could be a female or someone who just has a very strong feminine energy. That's something that I'm getting here. This could be even a feminine energy in your family. This could be a family member that is bringing you very good news and when it comes to some sort of money situation here. Somebody who you have an emotional connection with. That's what I see. So it's not just you know, a stranger. It's not somebody that you're just working with. I feel like there is this person cares for you quite a bit, and you care for them. So there is an emotional connection between you two, and this person is bringing you some very good news when it comes to finances, when it comes to money. And I feel like these news are coming in very quickly. There is an energy here of needing to make a choice. The choice is either to stay where you are or to go somewhere else. That's what I'm getting here. You couldn't be getting news of an opportunity even overseas or somewhere further away from where you are right now. An opportunity that involves relocation here. That's what I'm getting. And it feels like where you are right now is just it's not a place where you love being, like you're not enjoying necessarily being where you're at right now, but you do have a choice. The choice here as well could be that relocation will move you away further from your family or some people that you consider to be your family. So that's why, you know, it's an important choice to make. But what I see here, Taurus, that most of you will decide to move and to go for this new opportunity. This Empress energy is you, Taurus. This is your representation in Major Arcana, and you're right here in the middle of your reading. And what I'm seeing is you doing what's right for you. You're doing what's best for you here. You're making the choice where you put yourself first, and that is the right choice to make. That's what's coming through there. Okay, let's get another message for Taurus. What else is happening when it comes to job, career, money, investments, retirement, finances? What do we need to know? Interesting. We have Nine of Pentacles in reverse and Moon in reverse. Cards are coming in bunches. Okay, so I'm getting this energy of Tauruses who like to work alone, who very independent, and somebody who likes kind of to make it for themselves, by themselves. But I'm seeing here that there could be some sort of issues with that. So there is an energy here where there is like a helping hand that is coming towards you, and it's your decision to take it or not. But I feel it would actually be benefit you quite a bit to work with this person and to take this helping hand. That's what I'm getting here. It feels like there is difficulties to succeed in whatever you do on your own right now, just by yourself. It feels to me like it's challenging. Not that you cannot succeed in it, but it's more challenging than if you actually partnered up with someone who is offering you either help or partnership or you know, their expertise, whatever it is. I see working with somebody being much more beneficial for you and taking you to a completely next level. That's what I'm getting here. It feels to me like this person can bring a lot of clarity. They can bring obviously expertise in whatever area that you're working in, and it feels like this person is just somebody who has some sort of almost like insider information. That's what I'm getting from this person. Definitely it could be somebody who's very experienced in the field that you're trying to break through in the field that you're working in. Somebody who's very experienced, somebody who has like this insider information here. And I do feel that this partnership, either that's, you know, them hiring you or you hiring them or you becoming equal business partners, whatever partnership it is, but I feel like you working in a union is going to be much more beneficial for you than you trying to make it on your own. So that's something that is coming through, and they're going to come in with an offer towards you, and the choice will be yours to take it or not. But I do feel that taking it is going to be something that is, it feels like it's just leveling you up to a completely new new step in your career, in your business, or whatever you're working on here. Interesting. All right, well, let's get you an oracle card from this beautiful money and career deck. What do we have here for Taurus? This one right here. Courage. Look at this. I feel like there is a certain amount of risk that you are taking here in both messages that we've got here. So, you know, either that's leaving where you're at right now and moving somewhere else, which brings a complete change. That takes courage. That takes a lot of inner strength to actually go for it. And the message here is not to fear new, not to fear next steps, not to fear the unknown. That's something that is coming through here. And the same with the second message, that courage is very important. Sometimes it shows more courage and strength to actually ask for help. And I do feel that that's something that is coming through here. Although I don't see you necessarily asking for help, I see you actually accepting help, but it's being offered to you. So be courageous, yes, know that if you do partner up with somebody here, you will be helping them as much as they're helping you. So it's not going to be one-sided. That's something that is coming through on this card as well. That's what I see for you, Taurus. How interesting. Okay, well, these are your messages. And if you felt like these were not the messages for you at all, go ahead and watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. A lot of times your messages do come from there. So it's important to watch it for a big picture. I timestamp the signs in the description box, so it's pretty easy to find. And if you enjoyed this kind of readings, please do press the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It does help me to grow the channel and to get the message out there. And we are moving on to Gemini. We are looking for job, career, money, finances, business, investment, retirement kind of messages. So anything that is financially related, whatever we need to know for Gemini. Let's see it. Let's see what's happening. Look at that. We have Nine of Wands coming through in reverse. Look at this. Two of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. Justice. Magician. Wow, that's a lot of cards that came through for you. But yeah, we gotta take them all. Okay. Interesting energy, a little bit of a turbulent energy that is coming through here, Gemini. I feel like there is this intense energy that is coming through. Like it almost feels like you could be rushed with some sort of decision. So, you know, could be a decision that is placed in front of you and you kind of rush to make it. That's something that's coming through. I love to see the Magician energy here. First of all, this is you, Gemini. This is you coming in very strongly in your reading. But it also talks about you being in control and manifesting whatever outcome you truly desire here. I see you feeling a little bit stuck where you are. But this Knight of Wands in reverse is like, you know, your wings are somehow cut off. So you could be somebody who's really, really desiring a promotion and move forward in the company that you're currently working in. But you feel stuck. You feel stuck as in it's not coming through. It's not coming through fast enough. You might not see opportunities. There could be, you know, all the positions that are kind of above you in a hierarchy that could be taken. So I see you feel like you're stuck. That's what I'm getting here. I'm getting this feeling of being stuck and not being able to get promoted to where you are. But with Two of Pentacles, I'm going to also get in this energy of a little bit of a juggle with your finances. So it seems like you need to stay where you are because, you know, you obviously need to pay your bills and things like that. And I do see that you're just managing that, you know, like you wouldn't feel comfortable just to leave the job and start a search. Like you actually need to keep the job. That's the energy that is coming through. I love to see the Justice card here, though. The Justice does bring fairness, obviously brings justice to the situation. So I feel that this stage of kind of keeping the job because you must, because you have to, because you literally need to pay your bills. I feel like that in this stage in your life is ending with the Ten of Swords. There is a complete ending here, and that's what you're manifesting. You're manifesting for that to end, and there is justice that's being served here, and it is ending for you. Six of Wands, this is a win. Six of Wands brings victory, and that's what's coming through for you. So I love to see that outcome, but I do see a bit of that energy of being stuck or feeling stuck. You feel stuck more than you actually are stuck. That's something else that is coming through here. It almost feels like there is something behind the scenes that it's being orchestrated here for you. And again, like I said, I feel like the stage of your life is coming to an end, and there is a win here for you. There is definitely somebody on your side that is a big supporter of you. Yeah, somebody who really likes you, somebody who really is on your side, somebody who's almost like a mentor figure here, who has very who would love to support you. That's what I'm getting here. It does feel like there is some sort of competition for a certain position. Once you end this, there is a competition for next level. That's maybe why you also feel as if you're stuck, because there's too many people that could be applying for the next step or whatever it is here. But with the Judgment, you're the one chosen. You're the one chosen. So, and I do feel that it comes with the support of somebody that you're currently working with here. You have Justice and Judgment. There is a celebration, there is a fair outcome here, and if there is any competition around you, you are definitely winning this. You're winning this competition. So I see a change here, a big ending of the current situation, and that energy of almost fear when it comes to your financial situation, and a breakthrough. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and pull another message here for you. What else is happening for Gemini when it comes to money? Nice. Look at this. We have Six of Wands again. That's again that energy of a win. Definitely a win is coming here for you. Page of Pentacles. Good financial news, but quite slow, I'd say. This is not something that is, comes rushing towards you. It's pretty slow, but it's good. It's positive. Look at this. Six of Pentacles. Again, a fair outcomes, fair resolution when it comes to money. I love to see so much pentacles here, because obviously this is a finance reading. No, okay. Yeah, I see some sort of offer that is coming towards you. It does feel like it's coming slow, but it's a fair offer. So you're gonna like the benefit package or whatever it is in this offer. It does feel like a new offer of some sort of financial value. So for some of you, this could definitely be a new offer of a job. And I see a very positive working environment. It feels like whoever you're going to be working with is going to be a great mentor to you. Could be somebody who is a great supporter of you. That's something that's coming through very strongly here. Page of Wands, yeah, this could be definitely a career opportunity. Again, I feel like there is a bit of energy of this being delayed in some way, and Three of Swords is coming through here. It's a little bit slower. It's slower than what you want it to be, and it could be a little bit less than what you wanted. So what I mean is, it feels like you could be getting a win, as in you are chosen for a certain position here, but money could be a little bit less than when you want it, but it does feel like a fair deal. So there could be less responsibility. So there could be an energy here where you won't have as much work. You could be having somebody here who's really helping you do the job. That's something that's coming through. But I'm getting a bit of a energy of disappointment here to where you are right now, right? So it feels like in a position where you are right now, there is an energy of disappointment, and this is what you have, why you have evolved. So you do have a new cycle that is about to start here for you. Absolutely a new cycle here. For some of you, completely new job. For some of you, even a start of a new business that is going to expand. This could be a business that you're already working on, and there could be an expansion here, especially for those of you who work online, whose business is somehow connected to internet, the World Wide Web. I do see an expansion here. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and pull you an oracle card, Korean money oracle card. Let's see what we have here for you. Wow, look at this, fertile. New ideas are very important here for you. So definitely for those of you who are working on your business, listen to your intuition. If there's any new ideas that you're coming up with, they're going to be very successful here for you. Hatching new plans. Yeah, I do see that. Definitely flourishing in new ideas. Definitely there is some sort of ending that you're bringing here, and for some of you this is start of a new job as well. You have a plan, and that plan is going to be something that is going to be very lucrative for you. So again, listen to your intuition. If there is any sort of plans that you come up with, if there are certain ideas that you come up here with here, give it a chance. Give it a chance, because it will flourish even faster than you think. That's what I'm getting here. For those of you who are creators, even content creators here, I do see a lucrative time for you ahead. Again, there is a connection here with internet as well. This is what I see for you, Gemini. Okay, well, I do hope this reading was helpful to you, and you found something in here that belonged to you, the message that belonged. If you enjoyed this reading, please press the like button, subscribe to the channel. And if these messages were not for you today, go ahead and watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. A lot of times your messages come from those placements in your birth chart. I timestamped the signs in the description box, so it's pretty easy to find. And we are going to move on. The next up for us is Cancer. So we're going to look into money, career, finances, investments, business messages for Cancer. Let's see. Cancer, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? Five of Swords in reverse. What's going on here? Okay, Three of Wands. Star. I like that. Two of Swords. How interesting. Emperor. Strength. And the Hermit. Wow. Okay. I feel like you're ending this stage of overthinking. There's an energy here of ending overthinking and feeling much more free with your ideas, with your creations, especially for those of you who are creative here. I'm also getting the energy of ending some sort of situation where you felt like there was a bit of a toxic environment, toxic work environment here. You could have been in between two jobs at the moment, and with the Star, I feel like you are healing from whatever was going on here, because you could have been in this energy where you worked in a place that just was quite toxic, to be honest. And there were a lot of overthinking happening in your head, you know, like, should I be staying here? How am I going to manage? I feel this energy of freeing yourself from that. So definitely could be leaving that job, manifesting something new. With a Star, I do feel that you will find something that is much better for you. But I feel like I'm talking to someone here, the Cancers, who are in between two jobs at the moment. There is somebody in the position of power that see your skills. They see you as somebody who is a strong candidate for a certain position here. And it feels to me like whatever you're going to be doing next is a very much singular position. So I don't see you working in a big team. I see you taking on more of a singular role, if that makes sense. So working on something on your own, and not necessarily doesn't mean that you're not going to be working for somebody, that is your personal business, although for some of you might be, but I'm getting this energy of working alone, working on your own here, and you have all what you need, all the knowledge and expertise to actually do really well in this. And yes, for some of you, this could be a situation where you're starting to work for yourself, becoming your own boss here with that Emperor energy. And again, if you feel like you're not sure if you will be able to pull it off, you will be able to pull it off. That's the energy that is coming through here. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and pull another message for you, Cancer. Let's see what else we have. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is your energy. This is a water sign. This is you. This is you coming in strongly in your reading, making the decisions that are right for you. Be careful not to make rash decisions here. There is this energy here with the Judgment in reverse, is that you might make a decision that could be a little bit too rushed. It feels like you're waiting for something and you're walking away, you're moving ahead. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, you're moving away from working in the team. Interesting. Wow. Beautiful energy here. Look at this. We have 10 of Pentacles. There's no better card to get when it comes to financial reading. This is all the financial abundance you can ever really want, desire, and have. And this is what's coming through here for you. I do see you leaving a team. I do see you leaving the team here and starting to walk on your own. And look at this, 8 of Cups. You're definitely walking away from something maybe that where you didn't feel acknowledged, you didn't feel celebrated, you didn't feel appreciated. That's the energy I have here. 666, 666 could be a significant number for you. This could be a sign if you see it, but I definitely see you walking away from some sort of team that you currently work with. And yes, 10 of Wands, I feel like you're going to take a lot of responsibilities on your own shoulders here. There will be a lot to carry, but all the harvest will be yours. And this harvest is 10 of Pentacles. This is the money that is coming through here for you. That's financial abundance, that you truly deserve, because it feels to me like you were sharing all this money with whoever you've been working with, when in reality you were still doing all the job. You were still working harder than anybody else here. It's like responsibilities, the workload was yours, but not necessarily the rewards or money. So you deciding to leave that, work on your own, maybe take a few extra things that on your shoulders here. But guess what? The reward is going to be all yours. All the money you won't have to share is going to be all yours. Interesting. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and pull you an oracle card and see what comes through for you. This is a career and money deck. Wow, we have 2. All right, well, we're going to take 2. Look at this. How interesting that partners came through here for you. And we were talking about this person here that is seeing your strengths and allowing you to express yourself and work more on your own here. Attract your money match. Better together, balance double the Dutch, and teamwork is coming through. How interesting. You see you leaving the team, but as we were saying, don't rush your decisions. But I still see you leaving the team though. I do see that you could be partnering up with somebody new that might see your strengths and allow you to express yourself and to work on your own, give you a lot of freedom in your work here. And they match you. They're not just taking away from you, they match you. And again, it feels more like one-on-one rather than the team. That's something that is coming through here. And we have wheels are turning. The luck is on your side, Cancer. That's something that is coming through. There is a better cash flow that is coming towards you. There is more money that is coming towards you for sure. Again, that energy of having to share is kind of moving away here. So I do feel that there's a bit of a risk that is coming through from leaving something that, that could have been more secure, or you were working on with other people, could rely on more people here. I feel like it could be a little risky, but it will absolutely pay off for you. Interesting. There's just so synchronistic that these cards came through here for you, Cancer. Well, let me know if this reading made sense, if it resonated with you. If you feel comfortable commenting on the reading, I would love to hear from you, Cancers. And if you thought that these were not your messages, go ahead and watch your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. A lot of times your messages do come from there. We're gonna go ahead and move on. The next up for us is Leo. If you have Leo as your Sun, Moon, Rising sign, then this reading is for you. Let's go ahead and see what's happening in finances, job, career, money, retirement, investments, business for Leo. Wow, okay. 3 of Wands. That card did come up so far several times, so you might want to watch other placements in your chart. So Sun, Moon, Rising sign, you can get messages from there. Wow. This just came through all together. Nice. Wow. Okay, well, Leo, you have a lot of fire here, which is your sign, representation of you in the deck, in the Wands, which is fire. For some of you with the Page of Wands to Queen of Wands, you're getting promoted here. I do see this very strongly. So there is a promotion that is coming through for some of my Leos, especially if you are in a situation right now where you're a little bit struggling with your finances. You feel like you know, you're making less than what you truly deserve and what you need to, you know, cover your expenses here. I see you being able to make more and even save money. So spend as much as you need, but also put some money aside here. And it feels like this was a dream that you had for quite a while here with the Six of Cups. This is something that could have been even a childhood dream. 3 of Wands, your ships are coming in. Your ships are coming in here. So I do see a level up, a promotion, a job with a more status, bigger role. That's what I'm getting here. For some of you, it is in a company where you're currently working in and you're getting promoted. For some of you, you could be applying for something different, but it's a next level. So you're not going, let's say, from a manager to a manager. You're going from a manager to director, whatever it is. With the King of Pentacles, yes, it does come with good, stable income, something that will make you feel like you are standing very strong on your 2 feet. So that's something that is great to see. And again, I feel like this is something that you that is close to your heart. It's something that you've been working on for quite a while, something that you wanted for quite a long time. I like that. All right, Leo, let's see what else we have here. This one. 3 of Swords. Okay. 3 of Swords could be a disappointment. Queen of Wands. Your energy is coming through. We do see 3 of Wands again, which we've seen for you before. I'm getting this energy here, Leo, of needing to be very careful to see who you can trust. You have three threes in your reading. So 3, 3, 3, 3 could be very significant. You have 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, and 3 of Wands here. So definitely a significant number here for you. What I'm seeing, though, is there is an energy here of needing to keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open and see who you can trust. That's the energy that is coming through here. Because I do feel that there could be some sort of disappointment about the a figure that is could be either your manager or supervisor or somebody in a position of power here. They might be not as open about their intentions as you think they would be. That's something that is coming through here. So just be careful and make sure that your eyes are open. If there is some sort of new opportunities that are coming through here that involve signing legal contracts, an opportunity is money related. So for some of you, this could be even an inheritance and you're signing some sort of documents regarding this. For some of you, this is a business contract or whatever, any kind of contract that are involving money here. Make sure that you keep your eyes open. Make sure that you always explore all the options available. So if you're presented with 2 options only, right? Because maybe somebody is hiding something here from you. No, there is always a third option. There is always a third option hiding behind. So that's something that is very important. Again, that number three is very important here for you, Leo. So keep that in mind. If somebody is presenting you with just this or that, look for the third opportunity, look for the third option, look for the third way out, because I feel like that's where the actually truth lies and the most beneficial outcome lies for you. The third option, the third opportunity, the third revision, that's just something that is coming through here. You will know if this is what you're dealing with, especially if you are in some sort of contract negotiations here. I do feel the fairness will be restored, the justice will be restored. The justice is on your side, which is also very important, but information is very important. So make sure that you know who you trust and keep your eyes open, especially if there is somebody here in a position of power. This could be a lawyer, financial institution, this could be your manager, your boss, whoever they are here. If they presenting you with 2 polar opposite solutions or options, resolutions, whatever it is, look for the third one. Look for the third one. Mitigate the risks here by looking for a third opportunity or for the third option, and keep yourself open to information, because I do feel that information is the key here. Knowing your options and knowing all the fine print is what's gonna bring you good results. Interesting message, but you'll know this is for you. Let's go ahead and pull you an oracle card. This is a Korean money deck specifically. So let's see what we have here. Oh no, is this one? Yes. Okay. Oh, look at this. We have big fish coming through. Big fish is big money. Big fish is big money. It's also getting for you dealing with the people of power. So dealing with some people who have a lot of say, who have a lot of power here. That's what I'm getting here. I do feel that you are making a great impression on whoever you're dealing with, especially if you're networking, if you're connecting with the new people that are in a position to make decisions. You present yourself very well, and you present yourself in a way that they're interested in you. That's what I'm getting here. And there is lucrative deals that are coming towards you. So lucrative contracts. We've seen some contracts coming in for you. We've seen promotions coming through for you, and they will be very lucrative. So that's what I'm seeing here. It's like you're attracting those lucrative opportunities and those business partnerships here. That's going to be very beneficial for you. Interesting. That's what I see, Leo. Do let me know in the comments if you feel comfortable commenting, if this resonated with you at all. And let me know if you enjoyed this kind of readings. If you felt like none of these messages were for you, go ahead and watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. A lot of times the messages do come from there. And I timestamp the signs in the description box, so it's pretty easy to find. And we are moving on to Virgo. Let's see what money, finances, job, career, retirement, investment messages, business for Virgo. Let's see what we need to know. Anything in financial area, what do we need to know for Virgo? Nice. We have Six of Pentacles. The Star. I'm getting a generosity here. Yeah, 4 of Wands. Nice. I am getting this energy of somebody being quite generous with you. So it feels to me like this could be an energy here where someone actually gifts you something of great monetary value. This could be also a bonus energy that is coming through here. It feels like you have a lot of responsibilities on your shoulders. You could be taking care of a family here as well. And it seems to be like you need a little bit of help financially, and I do see help coming. Somebody's being quite generous with you. There is some sort of energy here of almost financial healing that is coming through. So something that you don't expect, something that you don't see coming, but it feels to me like there is some sort of help that is on the way to you. So that's something that is very important here, Virgo. And take the help, because you do have a lot of responsibilities here to carry. And not all these burdens are yours to carry. Not all these bills are yours to carry. That's something that is also coming through here very strongly. There could be some sort of an energy here of kind of a judgment day, like this energy of making things fair. If there is a family unit here where you carrying all the financial responsibilities, I feel like there needs to be some sort of a evening up of financial flow of responsibilities. That's something that's coming through here, and I do feel that it's going to happen. And again, it does seem like there is some sort of help that is on its way. Somebody is being generous towards you, somebody is gifting you something. That's something that is coming through. Could be coming from a family member, doesn't have to be. I'm also getting an energy here of dealing with an Aquarius or a Pisces. So those could be significant signs for you here. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and see what else is coming through for you. Let's see. Look at this. 10 of Wands is coming through again. I'm getting this reminder that not all these burdens that you're currently carrying are yours to carry. So it's almost like you're taking care of too many people. You could definitely be taking care of Aquarius here, or helping out Aquarius a bit too much, and they might be even in some way taking advantage of that. Just as I said, Aquarius, look at this. Star came through again. We have Star twice here. As we do 10 of Wands, so very much a connected messages here. Interesting. Yeah. Nice. Okay. This could be a marriage situation for some of you, for sure. I am getting this energy here of needing to balance. There has to be a balance here. There is no very much of an equal balance in this relationship when it comes to financial situations, and I feel like you're bringing an end to it. For some of you, you could be even cutting off a child here. So if there is a child that has been dependent on you for way too long, and this is an adult child, obviously, somebody who can actually have their own career, but they're a little bit stagnant here. I'm getting this energy here of you cutting them off financially, and yes, they will be able to succeed on their own. I am getting that. But for some of you, I'm also getting this energy of needing to bring the balance in some sort of union. This is a marriage union here, where one person is just very stagnant and another person is carrying all the burdens. So that needs to even up here. So that's something that is coming through very strongly for you, Virgo. What I'm also getting is it's like this energy of needing to stand your ground. That's something that's coming through here very strongly. Needing to stand your ground. Whatever decisions you make here is a decision that is right, and you have to stand your ground. Do not allow other people to influence your decisions too much. That's something that is coming through very strongly here. There's something else I'm getting here, Virgo. Help. There is help that is coming through. For some of you, this help could come through in a even from a financial institution. And I'm getting this energy of decreasing of debt. So if you have like credit card debt or whatever they are, I'm getting this energy here of not a debt that is completely waived, no, but I'm getting this energy of being able to pay it off a little bit better, or that somehow is decreasing. That's what I'm getting here. Some of you could be refinancing something and that decreases your debt. That's what I'm getting here as well. So look into that. Or the financial institution is offering you, you know, a simple example, a credit card with a lower interest rate, and you just transferring your balance there. So that's something that's coming through here. Okay, let's go ahead and look into an oracle message for you, Virgo. Let's see what oracle message we have from career and money deck. Yeah, that's it. Strategy. Yes, strategy is important here. I am getting this energy of a strategy, like I said, either refinancing even your home or looking for an opportunity to somehow restructure your debt in some way. That's something that that's coming through here, very, very interesting here. Do your research. Do your research is going to help you. I am getting this energy here that there is an opportunity here to release the burdens that you have. And for a lot of you, this is, like I said, bigger credit card statements that you really shouldn't have. There is a healing in your financial situation here, but you have to be very strategic and do your research. You know, like I'm getting this energy of needing to do your research here and make sure that you look for new opportunities here. And somebody will be much more generous towards you than you actually expect them to be. So that's something that is coming through very strongly here. That's what I see for you, Virgo. Let me know if this made sense to you at all. Comment on the reading if you feel comfortable commenting. And if you enjoyed this reading, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Virgo, if you felt like these were not your messages, not your situation, go ahead and watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. A lot of times your messages come from there, and I timestamp the signs in the description box, so it's pretty easy to find. And we are moving on to Libra. So let's go ahead and see what's happening in financial situation, job, career, money, investments, business, retirement for Libra, whatever we need to know. What messages do we have here for Libra when it comes to finances? The Emperor, I like that. Strong, confident energies coming through here. Six of Pentacles, nice. Chariot. Two of Cups. Eight of Cups, nice. Ace of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. Very nice. Some of you are moving for a job opportunity, like physically relocating to a new place. And it feels to me like, you know, wherever you are right now, you have a certain role. It feels to me like you are offered something different that is of a higher position somewhere else. And I do feel that you're going to go for it. So it's a very generous offer. You're given an opportunity to become a boss. You're given an opportunity to become a manager, a director, whatever it is. You're given an opportunity to head your own department or even your own company, but it does feel like it requires a move. It requires of walking away from where you are right now and going somewhere else. It is absolutely a win for you, and it's a great financial opportunity. There is more money to be made in this position. There is more money to be made in this new role or whatever it is for you, a new business, and it leads to financial stability. With the Queen of Pentacles here, you're coming into a position of power and a very strong financial a stable position. That's what's coming through here. I love to see that for you, Libra. Definitely a win here, definitely a new opportunity, and it does feel like a very good partnership. So whoever is offering you this job, they're offering this to you because they really like you as a professional. It's a very lucrative partnership here. So if this is your boss telling you, hey, listen, I need you to go to a different country and head the company in that place, it's a genuine offer. It's a very generous offer. They have a lot of faith in you, and you absolutely can take this on. Oh, wow. Okay. That's a big change that is coming for you, Libra. Let's go ahead and see what else we have for you. What else comes through? Very nice cards when it comes to finances. Look at this. Queen of Cups is coming through. The Magician. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart when it comes to making money moves. Listen to your intuition. That's something that's coming through here. And just remember how skillful you are, because especially if you feel stuck. Look at this with Hangman. There is a reminder here of needing to just remind yourself how skillful and good you are in actually whatever you do here. Because it does feel to me like some of you can feel very much stuck in the job that you're currently doing. And it's time for a shake-up. It's almost like that uncomfortable change that is coming through for you that will help you to kind of nudge you in the direction of doing something that you like, something that where you don't feel stuck, when you don't feel forced to go to work every day. That's what I'm getting here. I'm getting a very strong energy, almost kind of like you need to remind yourself what you are good at. This could be even some sort of talents that you had, but you kind of put on a back burner here and didn't explore for a while. There is definitely an energy here of knowing your worth. That's important. And yes, there is almost like an awakening that what you truly desire to do in life. You're building some sort of strategy. For a lot of you, this is an exit strategy. An exit strategy from a place where you feel like you reached a glass ceiling here. But the Page of Pentacles, I feel like what you're going to be going towards to, it's going to be financially, in the beginning stages. Like, financially you might make even less than what you have now, but it will be something that will be much more emotionally fulfilling here for you. So money-wise might be a little tight. I'm getting that, and it does put you in this energy of the Tower, so uncomfortable a little bit, right? But you're breaking through, and you're going towards your happiness here. With the Four of Pentacles, there is this energy here again. Like I said, you will have to, don't spend too much. Don't spend more than you need to, because it feels to me like whatever you're building here is something that is a forever thing, kind of. But it's going to take time to build this up. So, make sure that you are wise with your savings. Make sure that you don't spend more than you can afford. That's something that's important here. And yes, whatever the change that you're making here is going to push you out of your comfort zone. So be prepared for it. But also remember not to hold on to whatever you have so far too tight, because that's what's keeping you in this energy of being stuck. Interesting. All right, Libra, let's go ahead and pull an oracle card for you from this finances deck. Wow, okay. We have gifts, giving and receiving. There is an energy here of needing a good flow, open flow of money, open flow of exchange of money. That's what's coming through here. I am getting a very generous offer. A generous offer is definitely coming through for some of you here, Libras. I'm definitely getting that. So this is a big confirmation here of this generous offer that's coming through for you, that not only is going to be a huge step in your career and win in your career, but also financially is going to be very beneficial for you. And keeping that free flow of money is also important here for you. Don't spend more than you can afford, so make sure that it's even flow. But do remember that giving is as important as receiving. That's what I see there, Libra. Interesting reading for you. Quite specific there. If you felt like this was for you and it resonated with you, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel for further messages. And if these were not your messages, Libra, go ahead and watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. A lot of times your messages come from there. And I do timestamp the signs in the description box, so it's pretty easy to find. And we are moving on to Scorpio. So let's find out what's happening in a financial situation, job, career, money, investments, retirement for Scorpio. Let's see what we need to know. Scorpio. Just this one. All right. Okay. Wow, here you are, Scorpio. The Tower energy is coming through. That's a representation of Scorpio in Major Arcana. You're coming in very strongly in your reading. Nice. I'm getting here shining bright, Scorpio. I'm getting this energy here of standing out. You stand out in a crowd. You're different. You're shining very bright. You have a lot to offer. That's what's coming through here. Knight of Wands. This could be some definitely good career news that's coming through. But what also I'm getting here is a change. A change in some sort of place where you could be even working here. It feels to me like you see things differently than other people. You act differently than other people. You react to some sort of stress differently here. So like, if something is falling apart, everybody's running away, you are seeking alternatives. That's what I'm getting here, Scorpio. That's something that's coming through. It's almost like that energy of being able to find an amazing solution, a very lucrative, financially lucrative solution out of quite a difficult situation where most people would fall. You rise to the top. That's what's coming through here. But most people would give up. You shine bright. That's something that's coming through. And it might put you in a position where some people could be jealous and even stop talking to you, and there could be some sort of conflict because of that. But you are breaking through. Ace of Wands. This is a big breakthrough for you. How interesting. Very different. You definitely stand out here. There is some sort of shakeup. Like I said, there could have been some even big financial downfall for that affects quite a bit of people here. But for you, because you think differently, because you look for alternative solutions, because you take different actions than majority of people, you come up on top. Wow. Okay, interesting, Scorpio. Let me know in the comments what this is all about. I would love to hear. Let's pull another message for you. King of Wands. Strong position of power. Nice. Wow. Okay. That's a lot of cards that came through there, but I'm supposed to take all of them. Some of you, you want a career. Those of you who've been out of work for a while, possibly taking care of the family here, possibly, you know, just being someone who takes care of the home here. I feel like you were a little bit stuck in that energy and you are yearning for a career. You want an actual, to be in a workforce here. That's what I'm getting through. And I do feel that some of you, there is some sort of ending here of the situation where you are at home, where you taking care of the household here. And I do feel that you are realizing and materializing your childhood dreams. So there's a certain career that you've been keen on when you were a child, and then things kind of changed and you just, you know, you went into this stage where you had to take care of the home, where you are out of the workforce. I feel like you're going back to the workforce here, and it's exactly what you wanted to do when you were a kid with this Six of Cups, something you've been dreaming about. It's like you were dormant for quite a while because you were you know, taking care of the home rather being in the career sector here. And I do feel that you're making a big choice here. Yeah, the Lovers is coming through. Big choice. And look at this. You choose you. This is your choice. Energy of a death in a major arcana is a representation of a Scorpio. And you literally choose you. That's what you're doing here. Beautiful, beautiful energy here. It's a choice that takes a lot of strength. With that, it's a lot of inner strength that you that it takes to make the choice that you're making here. But it is the right choice for you. That's something that is coming through here. You don't want a repeat. You don't want a repeat. The world in reverse. You don't want to be stuck in the rut in the situation that you're in right now. And as Queen of Pentacles in reverse, it almost feels to me like it's something that is you know, financially is a little bit a struggle, you know, so it's time for you to go back to a career sector. And if you do, I do see you succeeding there. And there is this celebration of Scorpio that is happening here. You know, you're coming out of the cycle, you're breaking the cycle here. For some of you, this is even a generational cycle where, like, if you are very much of a feminine energy, you could have been generationally, like traditionally in your family, somebody who is not a breadwinner, somebody who is taking care of the home, taking care of the family. I feel like you're breaking that cycle for the generations here. And you're going back to a workforce, back or in, for the first time. Wow. Okay, Scorpio, how interesting. Let's go ahead and pull an oracle card for you. This is a specific finance, money, and career deck. So let's see what we have here for you for Scorpio. Here we are. Wow, direction, finding your way. How interesting. We've talked about your uniqueness. We've talked about you finding the very unique way, specific way, your way out. And that's just what's coming through here for you. And look at this. You are searching for a career. Again, a different path that possibly your parents took, your grandparents took, the generations before that. You are taking a different path here. Compass is yours. You know exactly where you're going. You're finding your own unique way in life. The career that you're choosing here, that you've been dreaming about since you were a child, could be very much unconventional, especially for, like I said, either for your gender or maybe for your area where you grew up. It's something very unique and different. Wow, Scorpio, I love this for you. What an interesting reading. Do let me know in the comments what this is all about. I would love to hear from you. And if you wish to get more readings like these, please let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this. Like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And if this wasn't your reading, you know, these were not your messages, go ahead and watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. A lot of times your messages come from there. I timestamped the signs in the description box, so it's pretty easy to find. And we are moving on. Next up for us is Sagittarius. Let's see what's happening for Sagittarius in finances, job, career, money, investments, retirement, whatever we need to know in the financial sector. What's going on for Saggies? Wow, that jumped through here. Look at that, 7 of Pentacles just jumped out of there. Interesting. I'm getting this energy of working on something that is just not picking up, that's not developing as quickly as you would want it to. There is this energy here working on something that is just still lacks something. So it's like you're working, you put all this effort, but the results is not on the level that you want it to be. That's what I see here. And then with the Queen of Swords, I feel like there is a need here, Sagittarius, to make a decision of cutting something off. So this could be even going in a completely new direction. If you're working on your own business, maybe it's time to leave that and work on something else. For some of you, this is a decision of cutting a certain part of your business that is not necessarily working and focusing on something slightly different or on the other part of this business here. I'm getting the energy here of cutting something out, making it quite a difficult but stern decision of cutting something out here. That's something that is coming through. Yeah, you feel like you are stuck. You feel like you are stuck here with this Two of Pentacles. Some of you, you're definitely spreading yourself thin. Some of you, you could be working on a career and some sort of side business that is just not working out for you, and it keeps you a little bit stuck. I feel like making a decision of cutting something off, cutting something out here is what's going to lead you to the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is financial abundance. This is more than enough. This is making enough money for generation. Best card to get in a financial reading is this Ten of Pentacles, especially from Minor Arcana. But what I'm seeing here is a different direction. It's a changing of direction. It's moving in with a very strategic mindset here. And for a lot of you, it's cutting out something that is draining your efforts, draining your energy, draining your finances here, and not bringing the results. That needs to be cut off here, Sagittarius. That needs to be cut off. And once you do that, I feel like you're going to be much more free to, to work on something that is actually working. So work on something that is working. That's the message here, as interesting as it is. And you will know exactly what I'm talking about. This is your message. And that's what's going to bring you the Ten of Pentacles, which is here for you. It is coming. All right. Let's go ahead. What else we have here for Saggies? Let's find out. What else we have here for Saggies? Let's go ahead and see. This one. Okay. This is Hierophant. Ooh, Hierophant, High Priestess. A secret union. How interesting. Ha! Huh! As I said, a secret union. 4 wands came through. A marriage. Some of you, you could definitely be coming into more money, in a better financial situation through a marriage. So some of you are marrying into quite a wealthy family here. Could be an air sign that you're connecting to. So this could be a Gemini, a Libra, and Aquarius. But I'm definitely getting this energy of a secret union here and a marriage that is coming through. And somehow it's definitely increasing your financial abundance. So some of you are marrying into, marrying into good money here. And it kind of multiplies your finances. This is a second stream of money that is coming in towards you. This is your partner doing really well financially, and that adds on to whatever you have money-wise, and it brings you to a new heights here. Look at this, the Emperor. Beautiful energy. I see some of you, definitely Sagittarius, marrying somebody, and it really affects really well your financial situation. For some of you, this is like a whole status change, like especially in those societies where there is they're very structured societies, the societies that have certain kind of like you know, levels in some way. We do have still such societies in the world, if not everywhere. I feel like you're leveling up. You're going to a new level here. That's what's coming through. And you could be marrying in to that level. That's something that's very, 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 very clear here. It's like a caste society kind of situation here. You're marrying to a high caste. Huh. Let's go ahead and pull you an oracle card. And this is a specifically finances, money, and career deck. So let's see what we have here for you, Saggy. What do we have here for Sagittarius? This is it. Open window, golden opportunity. Wow. Sagittarius, you're definitely coming into a golden opportunity. There is some sort of golden opportunity that you are stepping into, and it's meant to be. It's very spiritual. It's almost like your calling here. There will be a lot of clarity that this is the right way for you. For some of you, this is, you know, cutting what's no longer is needed here, what's holding you back, what's dragging you back. And for a lot of you, this is this golden opportunity that you are coming into a partnership with someone who's allowing you to open you up to completely new world of opportunities here. Okay, I like this for you, Saggies. Let me know in the comments what this is all about. I would love to hear if this resonated with you. And like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It does help me to grow and to get the message out there as well. All right, Saggies, if you felt like this was not your messages, go ahead and watch your sun, moon, rising sign. A lot of times your messages come from there. And we are moving on. The next up for us is Capricorn. So let's go ahead and see what's happening in the financial world of Capricorns. Any messages that are financially related, money, job, career, investments, retirement. Just heard inheritance. Let's see. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. The Fool. Nice. Two of Pentacles. Nice. Look at that. Ten of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Eight of Wands. And the Lovers. Capricorn. Doing something new with the Fool. Taking a risk and doing something new. For some of you, this is for those of you who are working on some sort of side hustle here, this is you taking a risk and bringing that hustle of becoming your mainstream of income. It's something that you do from home. It's something that you do from a comfort of your home, something that you love doing here. And it's something that, you know, you have to rely on yourself for quite a bit here. But I do see you taking a risk and going for it, making it happen for yourself. And the more time and effort you invest in this, the more money is going to bring it to you. It is a choice. It is a choice that you have to make here. But I do feel that it's a choice that you have a very strong intuitive feeling about. And although it's risky, I feel like you have a very loyal partner that you're doing this with. This could be even your romantic partner that you're deciding to start a business with from a comfort of your family here. This could be a loyal friend, but I see you doing it with somebody else. So somebody that you are very close to, that you are taking this risk together. Very much support between you two, a lot of care for each other, and you're going to be successful. Some of you, you're building a legacy with this person, for sure. That's something that is coming through. It's not just money for you right now, it's the money for generations to come. Those of you who have some sort of family business, it's bringing a lot of success here, Capricorn. Okay, let's go ahead and see what else we have. Nine of Pentacles. Being very comfortable, having more than enough. being in a position where you can build a strategy and even possibly walk away from something that you don't want to be doing anymore. Look at this, the devil is coming through. Guess what? This is you, Capricorn. This is your representation in Major Arcana. And again, this energy of breakthrough of some sort of family business or business with your romantic partner that is coming through here. Very interesting. I feel like you're in a comfortable position to where you can build a certain strategy, even if it is a strategy to walk away from something that you're possibly currently doing, or from a regular 9-to-5 job here, and go for your dreams here. Partner up with somebody that you have I'm getting a very strong romantic connection with this person. So this could be your spouse, this could be your future spouse here. And there is a breakthrough here for you. Devil energy is beautiful here. This is you, Capricorn. This is you having a breakthrough here. And again, I'm getting this energy of business from home, or something that is very much home related here. You're becoming your own boss with that Queen of Wands here. Very much of an energy of a boss. It comes with a lot of responsibilities with this 10 of Wands. You know, you have new responsibilities that you're taking on again. But again, you will be sharing these responsibilities with somebody else. You will be sharing the workload with someone else here. That's what I see. And it feels to me like you've been waiting for this to happen and to bring this to life for a very long time. And it's now time to take the risk. Dive in. All right, very much connected messages that came through there for you, Capricorn. Let's go ahead and pull you an oracle card. This is specifically money and career deck. So let's see what we have here for you. Wow. We have to take 3 cards. So far, I haven't had 3 come through for any of the signs. Look at this. We have miracles coming through here for you. You get a lot. You have a lot of support here, and we've seen the support from somebody that you're closely connected to in this 3D life. But I'm getting a lot of spiritual support here for you as well. Although whatever you do is taking risk, but you're very much protected. That's something that is coming through here very strongly, Capricorn. So if you feel like you're taking the risk and you're a little unsure here, know that you're protected from the above. That's something that's coming through. Look at this. Influx of abundance is coming through here. Affluence, deep pockets, quick cash, money flow. Yeah, there is definitely more money coming towards you. And you are becoming much more stable. There's a lot of stability that's coming through here for you. And independence. Look at this. Go your own way. Unique path, self-starter, own business. Yep. Your own boss. We've said that you're becoming your own boss. This is your own business that you're doing from home here. Very much of energy of having something that belongs to you. Self-starter here. Taking certain risk of something new, something that belongs to you, business that belongs to you, something that you're doing from home, something that you're doing with your family here. Family business. Starting a family business. Becoming a boss. Your own boss. Wow, okay, all right, well, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Do let me know in the comments if this resonated. I would love to hear from you. And if you enjoyed this reading, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And Capricorn, if this was not your situation at the moment, go ahead and watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. A lot of times your messages come from there. I put timestamps in the description box, so it's pretty easy to find your sign. And we are moving on. The next up for us is Aquarius. Let's go ahead and see what's happening in the financial world for Aquariuses. Job, career, money, investments, retirement, whatever needs to come through for Aquarius. What do we need to know? What's happening? Interesting. We just had a full coming through for Capricorn. You could be definitely a cusper between Capricorn and Aquarius here. But for you, it came through with 2 of Wands. Page of Cups. Wow. Okay, your cards are just popping out here. Knight of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Yeah. You have choices, Aquarius. You have choices here. For those of you, especially who are looking for a job, or maybe not even looking, but kind of open to new job opportunities, you have options. You have more options that you actually think you do. That's what I'm getting here. I do feel that some of you will be starting a new job soon, so I do see a start of a new job here. But again, you first need to make a choice. It feels to me like you're a little bit indecisive here, maybe even close off to less conventional opportunities. I'm getting a surprise offer that is coming towards you that is going to be actually better than what you see around at the moment. But it feels like you're in demand. Definitely there's an energy here of you being in demand. You are the one making a choice. So definitely for job seekers here, for people who would like to explore new opportunities, know that you will be in demand. There is definitely more than one option for you to have, and I do feel that there are certain people here that are coming your way, bringing you these offers. And it feels to me like the offer that is heading towards you right now that you have not heard of about yet, that's the offer that seems to be the most lucrative and that's going to bring you a position that you want, like, you know, like not just the money but also the position. So a position of a leadership position that like I said, it feels like this opportunity is not it's not something you see yet. It hasn't come yet. It's a little bit hidden here, but it is coming. I do see the choice will be yours. You'll have more than one choice to choose from. And some options are better than others for sure. And it does feel like the best option have not been presented to you yet. That's what I see there. All right. Okay. Aquarius, let's go ahead and pull another message for you. Nice. We have Wheel of Fortune. Good luck. Fortune after difficulty with that Nine of Wands. It feels like you've been working very hard on something. For those of you who've been working very hard on being recognized, on being promoted, I do see that there is a fair decision being made here, and the fortune is on your side. The luck is on your side here. Because you worked very hard. With the Nine of Wands here, it's an energy of wounded warrior. You've been working yourself very hard here. And I do feel that there is an energy here of an ending and a new beginning, a fair decision being made, something being offered to you. It's like there is a new, like there is a light that's being shined on you here. Like I'm getting this energy, like if you feel like your manager didn't see your work, if you feel like your manager did not, your manager, your boss, whoever they are, if they didn't recognize you, acknowledge your work as much, that's what I'm getting here. I feel like there is some light being shined on your performance, on your work, and that brings some sort of new opportunities here and an offer for you. If you felt like you were stuck where you are because you were not seen and you were considering moving somewhere else, I feel like you're not going to go. I feel like you're not going to go because the person in a position of power here will actually offer you a promotion. Look at this. Yep. Four of Wands, when you're not even asking for it. I feel like you're not even asking for it. I'm getting this energy here strongly, Aquarius, that you've been working very hard in a certain company and felt like you were stuck and not moving any further, not moving anywhere further up, not being seen here. And some of you will decided to go to end this job. You were considering to leave this place and move towards somewhere else, apply for new jobs, work somewhere else. I feel like that's not going to actually happen. I feel like your boss will see you and make a fair decision of offering you a promotion. You will think about it for quite a while, but I do feel like it's a good offer. How interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and pull you an oracle card. This is a specifically job and career money deck. So let's see what comes through for you. Oh, this is the one. Look at this. Discern. Screening your options. Oh my gosh, look at this. We've just been talking for so long that you will have so many options here, that you will have more than one option, that you will, and not all options will be equal here. We've talked about your options for so long, and this is what's coming through here. Screening your options, important choices, weigh your pros and cons, make sure that you evaluate every option, and only choose the best, dig for the gold. So if you feel like every option that you have around you is kind of okay, but not quite exactly what you want, dig for the gold. Wait for that option that is the best, because it is coming. Wow, what a confirmation there. All right, well, this is what I have for you, and do let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. I would love to hear what exactly this is all about for you. And like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It does help me very much, and I appreciate you all. And if you felt like these were not your messages, Aquarius, go ahead and watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. A lot of times your messages come from there, and I timestamp the signs in the description box, so it's pretty easy to find. And we're gonna go ahead and move on to Pisces. Let's find out what's happening in the financial world for Pisces. Job, career, money, finances, business, investments, retirement, whatever needs to come out in financial sector for Pisces. Let's see what's happening. What is happening? Nice. Ace of Swords. That's a win and a breakthrough. Both. Okay. Nice. Two of Cups. Judgment. I like that. Emperor. Page of Pentacles. Nice. Okay, I will say right away, for some of you Pisces, what's come through here is that your partner, so you know, husband, wife, your partner here is having a huge breakthrough in their career and in their finances, in the money that they're making. So I see a big increase for them, and of course it affects your whole family. So this could be for the Pisces who are actually not even working, but your partner is the one who's a breadwinner, is the one who's bringing finances, and you, of course, you're working, but you're working in the family, you're working at home, you're taking care of all that. I'm getting this energy here of your partner having a huge breakthrough in their job, in their finances that they're making, leveling up here, becoming a boss, taking on a role of a huge responsibility here, and you're going to celebrate it as a couple. You're going to celebrate it as a family here. It's a huge win for the family here. There is an energy here of going from Page of Pentacles, you know, limited finances, to Ten of Pentacles. This is family finances. This is huge financial abundance here. Best card to get in a financial reading when it comes to minor arcana. I mean, it's the best card to get as far as I'm concerned when it comes to money. So that's what I see for a lot of you Pisces. Some of you are dealing with somebody who is very self-confident, somebody who's very career-oriented. So it feels like one of the partners here went for the career and build up and support the family financially, while you support the family from the home front. You know, taking care of the kids here, taking care of the house. That's something that I'm seeing here. All right. Let's see what else we have here for Pisces. Look at this. King of Cups is coming through. This is a water sign. This definitely is your energy, Pisces. And it doesn't have to be gender specific, but you're coming in very strongly in your reading. Hermits, thinking about something, thinking about doing something possibly in secret or on your own. Kind of there is this energy of doing something not in hiding, but yeah, in secret, not necessarily shouting about it to the whole world. That's what I'm getting here. And it does feel like it's a dream. It's a dream that you're currently working on. That's what I see. I do see a progress here. And if you are working on a project like that, I do see a progress here with a Chariot energy. But it does feel a bit of a slow progress. And it seems to me because you're kind of like, there is this energy here of pull and push. So from one side, you're kind of trying to progress, and then it almost feels like you're taking a step back, or you stop. So you go and then you stop, you go and then you stop. So that's something that is coming through here. Some of you could be definitely overthinking the situation. This Chariot is very stationary, especially comparing to other decks and the Chariots in other decks. Like, it almost feels like there is an opportunity here for the progress, but somehow you almost stop yourself here. Some of you are definitely perfectionists. I see that. So it's almost like you're not putting it out there in the world, whatever you're working on, until it's absolutely perfect. So there is this forward movement because you want it to happen, and then you kind of stop yourself. So that's something that's coming through here, Pisces. It's definitely whatever you're working on. It's something that's very close to your heart. It's something that you're very passionate about. It needs to be seen, and it needs to be talked about. That's what I'm getting here. And there needs to be a word spread about this, what you're doing here, for it to move further and move forward. That's what I'm getting here. You're very closed off, too closed off. There is nothing wrong about doing something in secret, not necessarily shouting about it, but I feel that whatever you are doing here, it does need a bit of a advertising. It needs to be exposed. It needs to be presented to the world. That's what I'm getting here. With the Four of Pentacles, you're very closed off. You're holding on to it too much. It's like you're protecting it way too much here. It's definitely something that's very much connected to your heart here, and you are afraid that it might not be accepted in the way that you want it to. That's what I'm getting to as well. With the Queen of Swords, there needs to be a bit of a head of a heart decision here made. I'm getting that. I feel like you need to be a little bit more, driven with your head rather than your heart when it comes to it, to give it that push, out, to tell people about it, to write about it, to put out the information about it here. And that's when your Chariot will really, really start moving. Interesting. What an interesting message, huh? All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and pull you an oracle card. This is specifically finances, money and career deck. So let's see what we have here for you. Wow, okay, that was quick. Answers. Keys to the kingdom. How beautiful. Calls, interviews, new work, technology, money solutions. I do feel that spreading the word is very important here. We just talked about it. Making some calls, putting your business out there is going to open a new doors for you. It's going to push you in directions that you didn't even anticipate it here. You need to open. Keys, open doors, and you're very closed off here, Pisces. Message makes so much sense for you. It's time to open up. That's what I'm getting here. Very much time to open up for you, especially for those of you who are working on something kind of in a secret here. It's time to open the doors, time to let people in, allow people to see what you're working on. And it's very important. And yes, it's going to bring you money. This is what I see for you, Pisces. These are the messages that came through. Do let me know in the comments if this resonated. I would love to hear from you. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It does help me a lot, and I appreciate you all. And thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you felt like these were not your messages, go ahead and watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. A lot of times your messages come from there. I do timestamp the signs in the description box, so it's pretty easy to find. Thank you again for being here, and bye for now.